Two giants in streaming, but only one can be your go-to. Hulu versus Amazon Prime Video. Which one really delivers? On the left, Hulu, next-day TV, binge-worthy originals, and live sports. On the right, Amazon Prime Video, a massive movie catalog, exclusive series, and loads of Prime perks. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category scores points, and by the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Here's our mind map of what we're comparing. Price, content library, originals, live TV and sports, user experience, device and feature support, family and profiles, and bundles and ecosystem. Yeah, we're covering all the angles, so you know exactly which one's right for your streaming setup. Let's kick off with price. So, Hulu, it's got some really competitive tiers. You've got ad-supported, ad-free, and even a live TV add-on if you want to go big. And bundles with Disney Plus or ESPN Plus? That's honestly pretty tempting. But heads up, the moment you add live TV, things get pricey real fast. Now, Amazon Prime Video. Look, if you're already using Prime for shopping, it literally comes baked in. You pay for Prime, you get the video. There's also a standalone option if you're just here for the binge. Plus, you get music, shopping, a bunch of perks. But yeah, there's a catch. You get ads on your shows and movies, unless you fork out like $2.99 extra per month now. Kind of a bummer. But overall, Prime Video takes the win here, especially if you already use Prime for other stuff. That value's just wild. Next up, content library. So Hulu? It absolutely crushes it for current TV shows. If you're the person who needs the newest episode the very next day, Hulu's got your back. They've got some solid originals too. I'm talking The Handmaid's Tale, The Bear, serious quality there. But when it comes to movies, yeah, it's a bit smaller. Prime Video, though, the movie selection is just bonkers. Over 26,000 titles. If you're a movie buff, this is your playground. It's also got must-watch originals like The Boys, Reacher, Maisel, and if you want, you can rent or buy extra stuff directly. Okay, small headache. Sometimes it's confusing what's included and what you have to pay for. But for sheer size and variety, Prime Video comes out on top. Let's talk originals. Hulu is known for killer exclusives. The series are award-winning, especially if you're into drama or comedy. But real talk, you won't find as many blockbuster films as you do on Prime. Amazon's originals are kind of wild lately, especially after they grabbed MGM, and you get a crazy mix. Action, drama, whatever you want. Sure, sometimes the quality is a little up and down, but overall, both Hulu and Prime Video deliver big here. Honestly, I'm gonna call it a tie. Okay, quick fun fact break. Did you know Amazon's Prime Video library exploded after they acquired MGM back in 2022? That's why you suddenly find all these classic and new movies in the mix. Pretty wild how business moves totally change what we get to stream. Now, live TV and sports. Okay, here's where Hulu flexes hard. You get next-day access to network shows, and with the live TV add-on, you're basically covered for news and sports. Downside? Yeah, it's gonna hit your wallet pretty hard compared to the base plan. Prime Video? It's fine if you're into, like, some add-on channels. They've got a little sports there, but no live network TV. And honestly, sports fans are going to feel pretty limited. Hulu's the clear winner if you want that live TV action. On to user experience. Hulu, straight up, is well designed. Clean interface, super easy to use and manage profiles. Only gripe is if you're not on an ad-free plan, those ads just keep coming. Prime Video, though, integrates seamlessly if you live in the Amazon world. Alexa, Fire TV, all the ecosystem goodness. You can customize by adding different channels and stuff, which is neat, but sometimes the interface feels cluttered or gets in your way with all the stuff you can buy. Between the two, Hulu is just smoother for most people. Let's jump into device and feature support. Hulu gives you offline downloads if you're on the ad-free plan, which is perfect for commuters or travelers. Parental controls, subtitles, it's all there. A bit annoying that downloads aren't available on the ad-supported version, though. Prime Video also scores here. Offline downloads, solid parental controls, subtitles, the works. But remember, you have to shell out for the ad-free option to get rid of commercials. Overall, they're pretty neck and neck, so we'll call this another tie. Family and profiles next. Hulu lets you set up several profiles, which is awesome for dunking your family into different shows and preferences. Bundling with Disney Plus is a genius move if you've got kids. Only issue is, if you want unlimited screens, that's a whole other add-on. Prime Video also handles multiple profiles like a champ, and you can have a bunch of streams happening at the same time, which, solves a lot of household arguments. The only thing is, some kids might not use all the cool Prime ecosystem features. But honestly, both are great for families, so we've got another tie. Now, bundles and ecosystem. Hulu's big play here is getting you Disney Plus and ESPN Plus in a neat bundle, which is fire for streaming fans. Billing for extra add-ons is streamlined, which I appreciate, no mess. Still, if you want those non-streaming perks like shopping or music, it's not going to happen. Prime Video? Dude, it's bundled with everything Amazon. You get shopping, music, books. It works on pretty much every device ever. Sometimes, though, you're paying for stuff you may never use. Amazon Prime Video just has a bigger, crazier ecosystem, so it wins hands down here. So here's a quick radar chart view, if you're nerdy like me, with scores for each category. Hulu tends to shine with live TV and user experience, but Prime Video just pulls ahead overall in price, content library, and bundles. All right, here's my honest take. Go Hulu if you live for current TV and sports. Prime Video? It's all about that monster movie library, cool bundles, and extras, especially if you're already hooked on Amazon Prime. Bottom line, each one is better for different folks. Which one's calling your name? Still hungry for more streaming battles? Hit follow and stick around. The next matchup is always juicier. Streaming smarter starts